Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for breaking up in reverse. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. We are in standard tuning for this song, and the introduction has 3 chords to play. Let's break those down first. So, chord number 1 is A sus2. That's an open A string, 2 on the D and G, and then 0 on the remaining strings. The second chord that we're going to need is an E major chord, which is an open E, 2 on the A and D, 1 on the G, 0 on the B and E. We then have a B sus4 chord, which is a 2 on the A string, 4 on the D and G, and then 0 on the bottom 2 strings. So we have A sus2 to an E major chord and then a B sus4 chord. And how we play that is the A sus2 has a bar, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Slowly, that's. We then repeat the exact same thing for the E major chord. And then 2 lots of the B sus4. So when you put all of that together at pace, we have the A sus2, E, B sus4. So after you've played through that once, that's when the first verse will start. That's when Teddy starts to sing. And we take the same chords and repeat it around twice. We then get to a pre-chorus and a chorus, which are exactly the same chords, and we just keep looping them around a couple of times each for each section. However, we then get to a post-chorus where things do change and we've got another new chord to play. So it is worth mentioning that if you'd like the chord chart for this song, which has the full structure and all the chords within that structure, as well as another sheet of the chords and the lyrics matched up, let's say you're singing or playing along and you need to know which chord goes with which lyric, well, heading over to Patreon, I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 800 songs of all the latest releases, including a ton of Teddy songs as well. Okay, so the post-chorus, we have a C sharp minor chord, which is built from fret 4 on the A string to 6 on the D and G. You got 5 on the B and a 4 on the high E. And what happens is we go from C sharp minor to the E major to another new chord of F sharp minor, which is a bar chord built from fret 2 on the, well, on every string, and then we build 4 on the A and D, and then the barred finger picks up the remaining strings. So let's just put all of those together so you can see how that post-chorus fits in one go. C sharp minor, E, F sharp minor for twice as long. After you've played through those chords once, we get a second verse, chorus, and post-chorus, which are all the usual parts that we've already played. You just keep cycling around the same chords. After that, we get a second verse, which is back to the usual chords. We then go straight into another chorus, which is the same chords again, and then the post-chorus, which is that C sharp, E, F sharp minor, and you'll play through that. After then, there's a bridge section, and there is a little bit of a difference to this. What we have is the same chords as the introduction, so the A sus2, E, B sus4, but when we play this part, we sustain the chords. What that means is we play the chord once, let the chord ring out, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll do that twice, and then it leads into another chorus where we cycle that round 4 times with the normal strumming, and at that point you get yourself to the end of the song. So there we go, that is everything you need to get through this song. If you found it useful, please do like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel, and consider getting that extra material on Patreon. The people scrolling by on the screen, they will get that instantly because they are my active patrons. There's well over 120 of us at the moment, so yeah, fantastic number, really pleased about that. So yeah, they'll get instant access to that. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.